and happy Friday. Today's video is going to be all about how I create YouTube videos. Now, as a little bit of a disclaimer, I'm not a professional video editor, I'm not a professional filmer, I know nothing of what I am doing. This is just a video of how you guys being able to kind of get a better insight of the process of how I create videos. Another thing, each video will take a different amount of time depending on the kind of video that you make. I think with one I got done from idea to publishing 4 hours, which is very short for me. But on the other hand, I've had one video, my dear friend video, that took me well over 34 hours. So the first thing I usually do is I determine my video idea. I usually find inspiration just through very random things. I can find it through songs. Sometimes I'll purposely search up YouTube ideas. Rarely though do I ever go off of the actual idea that Google provides me. Usually I will just read YouTube video idea titles to, what's the word I'm looking for, to have a light bulb of another idea that kind of is similar to that but not exactly the idea that Google gave me, if that makes sense. And usually about once a week I will sit down, and even if I have tons of video ideas, I will sit down and write other video ideas. Why did you have to wake up, Minnie? I don't think any idea is stupid or too small, because I think you can definitely build off of it when you get more ideas that kind of fit that first initial idea. Once I have my idea, I need to figure out, do I need notes for this? I think the only time I've ever wrote a script was for my dear friend video, and then my, you're trying to think of a video idea? I don't know, this video. So for those two, I created actual scripts. For other ones, when I mean notes, I'll just create notes for my videos. Little bullet point topics that I want to touch on. For my K-pop recommendation video, I kind of made little bullet points of when the K-pop group debuted and just little fun facts, I guess, if you will, about the group to add just a little bit extra to the video rather than just say, go listen to this song, go listen to that song. I wanted to provide some interesting things about each group and song. And then usually I will do work on my thumbnail. Hopefully next. I kind of sometimes forget to do my thumbnail before I actually get to video editing and filming. I just like getting my thumbnail done before I begin editing and filming. But do I ever usually have that happen? No, I kind of forget. Do I have the thumbnail done for this video? Oh, I do! Oh my goodness, I do! Me personally, I don't like doing screenshot thumbnail photos things because I realized that I don't like the quality of them. I just prefer setting up my phone, turning on the timer, posing, waiting for it to go off, and going on and on and on until I have a few photos that can work for a thumbnail. My thumbnails aren't edited very fancy. I like to keep mine pretty clean and simple. It's usually just with the font, maybe a little graphic icon. Oh, and I'll always do the outline of myself to kind of make myself pop. And the next thing I usually do is to film. Will it just be a one take kind of video? Do you need props for your video? Do you need a certain kind of lighting for a specific scene or something? That's kind of what I ask myself. I try to make my videos to where they're just done in one take. Some videos aren't. Some are kind of weekly vlogs and stuff like that. But if I can make it to where it is a one take kind of video, then I will do my very best. I try to use the natural lighting because one, I'm lazy and I don't like setting up my lighting if I don't need to. What are you doing, Minnie? I don't like setting up my lighting if I need to, especially my umbrella lights. Minnie, wait! She's trying to open up this closet, sorry about that. My umbrella lights put off a lot of heat. Actually, all of my lights do, but my umbrella lights specifically, they put off a lot of heat. They're humongous. They work real well, but I prefer my ring light when it comes to the easier setup mini. The ring light is just easier to set up. Also, it comes with different color settings. And then once you have filmed, you hopefully don't somehow lose your footage, and you edit. I use Vegas Pro 19. I don't do fancy editing things. Little zoom ins if I need to. I'll just cut and clip the video as I go, delete portions that I don't need, delete portions where I just kind of sit there trying to think of what I was supposed to be saying, or I stumble on my words, which I do quite often, or I will not say anything and kind of forget what I just said. You're filming, put in a battery that's completely charged, so you don't have to change position of your camera. But anyways, the last step is to publish your video onto YouTube. Super easy. YouTube walks you through it all. You do your title, you do your description, you do your tags, you do your, if you want to add it to a playlist or something like that. If you have a sponsor, then you include your sponsor. Your SNS, definitely include your SNS so people can follow you elsewhere. Credit to those who use their music and or their green screens. That is my process of how I create a YouTube video. Like I said, it can take me 4 hours to 34 hours to create a video from start to finish. I hope this video gave you a little bit of an insight into how I create my videos. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next Friday. Bye-bye!